Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for The Mighty Thor issue 14. And I, I really enjoyed this issue because it started moving forward more on the whole War of the Realms. Because we've been more centered in the Light Elves realm and what's been going on there than actually seeing other stuff going on. Now that's pretty good to kind of see what Malekith is capable of and kind of give us some seeds of where he could be going, but it's been kind of felt a little bit weirdly paced. Because we've known that this is probably going to be coming for a while, it's just now that it's really starting to get set up. And in the beginning, we get to see more about this new curse, and it is Lady Warzeria, who has been serving out Malekith's sentence in a prison, and they had taken the curse armor from Algrim, which was actually, we learned in this, from the Beyonder. So, Malekith has to be careful because if the Beyonder's involved with this armor, he's not going to have the kind of control that he thinks he probably should over this. And we see that it's kind of similar to a kind of destroyer kind of armor, in that the person is given vast strength and is resilient and more power than usual, but they're under the control of some outside forces or under directives, because that's usually how the destroyer armor works. And I really was digging the artwork with the armor this time around because it just looked like it was better done, and I had a better idea of what the actual shape and everything of the armor was like. We had really good fight scenes between Thor and Curse, and it was kind of cool because Jane didn't know who Curse was, and the thought bubbles of oh, I've got to look at this my own Wikipedia page to figure out all of my rogues, and it's yeah, that would be kind of cool if you had more kind of teaming up with the Odin Son, and the Odin Son got out of his own freaking headspace and was you know what, she's Thor, I need to teach her things, otherwise her death is going to be on my hands. You know what I mean? Because he's been there, he knows what it means to be worthy, the toll it takes, and if you don't know what you need to know, bad things are going to happen. So hopefully that kind of thing will be coming out a little bit better, and that we see more of the Odin Son at some point, because they've been doing the Unworthy Thor series, and since this is going to be a War of the Realms, he has to be involved at some kind of capacity, because he's a big player and will know how these people work and will be needed as a good source of information for Jane as Thor to do what Thor needs to do. Tactically plan and take out the enemies. And that's kind of what we're seeing here as she's taken out Curse and kind of figuring out what's going on. And it was kind of cool because you get to a point where Curse has her dead to rights, and she says, kill me, because that's what Algrim told Lady Warzeria. The first chance you get, kill yourself, because Malekith, he's going for broke on this. This is his endgame scenario. And it's cool seeing all the other characters fighting and everything, and seeing Ross Solomon getting saved by Angela and being seriously, you owe me now. I'm what could Angela want? And that's a scary kind of thing, because we don't know too much about her. I mean, since she's been brought into the Thor kind of realm, and it'd be it could either be real funny, or it's going to be oh God, what do I have to do? So it's those kind of cool character moments coming in and everything. And we see Malekith kind of doing more of his thing. He's pretty much gotten the whole Light Elves realm burned, and does this death kind of blast into the Light Elf Queen. Kiss-wise, and that was a pretty demented kind of thing that was done, and really kind of effective to show how Malekith doesn't give a crap and takes pleasure in inflicting pain on people, and then having Loki push her off. And it's really well done showing how Loki is part of the evil organization that's trying to take down and have the realms for themselves. But he is on our side. He is on the side of Thor and good. He just he has his part to play. Being the god of mischief and the god of lies, yes, but he's able to kind of see and make sure that everything works out. Thor uses her hammer to rescue the queen and everything, and then use her powers to drench everything once Malekith used the Black Bifrost to take themselves away. And I know it's kind of a cliche to be like, oh, it's the Black Bifrost, but that goes to show that they are setting up something here. This isn't your typical run-of-the-mill team-up. They have an organization and a plan and a goal. They're setting up an opposite Asgard, pretty much. And they need things that Asgard has in order to effectively combat Asgardia and all that. That's where we're getting the cool stuff. And they, of course, leave with Curse as well. So the League of Realms is now kind of like, okay, we've lost this battle, but we just need to win the war. And it's like, okay, this is what I've been waiting for. This is where it's going to get good. So that's what I'm really excited to see in the next coming issues. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.